Tim. Viewer discretion is advised. No, you can't have it. No. You can't have my food. Some big compilation thing. Nope, it's Jeff Keighley.
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff Keighley, and buckle up, because we've got a big show for you, filled with new game announcements, world premieres, updates on the games you play every day, some surprises, and special guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra. Yes, that's really a thing.
This is
now,
my
like
food.
a great video game, there may be some twists along the way today, and just wait until you see what we have planned for the end game. That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com to track all the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way. But today, we kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase meant to put platforms and rivalries aside. We will have updates and news for you, no matter if you play on Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox.
Go to the PS2.
The biggest games in the world will be here, and some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
Oh, let's see what this is. More meme shit that's not even funny. Sorry, I'm very cynical. Looks good. What is it? Oh, it's
Fate.
just Borderlands.
It soars on the wind.
Very quiet.
It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
Yeah, it's Borderlands.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
The one you licensed. Okay. Stay out of my food. Cannot have my food.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is official, and joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Bursch. Hey, Ash, how you doing?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question. It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw, and if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved by the devs, and so this kind of inspired Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game, and people that love Borderlands are gonna find lots of elements to love about Wonderlands, but it's its own thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now, so it's got its own mechanics. There's spell casting. You can customize your character this time, which is super exciting. And yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're gonna find stuff to love in this. And if you've never played a Borderlands game, this is a great place to start.
Okay, well, Tiny Tina gets her own game, which is fantastic.
Yes.
What is her role? Why does she get her own game?
So she is your bunker master. She is kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants. and she's just taking your cast of characters, which is an amazing cast, through this wacky world, and she's taking you on an adventure to defeat the Dragon Lord.
And
who is that? I don't know. You'll have to play.
And I wonder who plays the Dragon Lord, because you've got quite the voice cast, including you in this, which is awesome. So feels like such a big experience. So this was a bit of a tease, announcing it's out there. When will we find out more about this game?
Hopefully this summer, and you can find out a lot more at playwonderlands.com if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All right, coming early 2022. So something to look forward to next year. Ash, thank you so much for joining us in person.
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it, and we'll see more later this summer on that game. All right, well, now it is time for another brand new game announcement. This one you probably are not expecting. A classic 90s franchise is coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
No, stop! I get mad at you. Stop. My food. Good fucking call. How did I know? I'm a psychic.
Okay, we have another big announcement for you from a surprise guest, but it's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry, we chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Hello, Jeff. Hi.
Mr. Kojima, it is so good to see you. Thank you for joining us from Tokyo. First of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、まだ非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、ちょっとコロナの、患者数が増えつつあると。で、ワクチンをそろそろ打ち出そうとしてる、そういう感じですね。
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon. Let me ask you, as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
今までのものづくりっていうのは、今自分がいる世界を見て、で地続きで5年後10年後20年後どうなるかっていうのを考えながらそこにエンターテインメントを加えていって、作ってたのが結構その10年後20年後に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど、今回の DS に関してはもう発売直後になったので、ちょっとかなりものの考え方が変わったというか、ものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというか、いろいろ考えました。今後のものづくり、やっぱりエンターテインメントである以上、楽しんでもらって、そのプレイヤーのためになるものを作りたいっていうんですけど、こんなにも早く時代が追いついてくるとちょっとなんていうんでしょうね、フィクションじゃなくなってしまうので。
You'll get the plate when I'm done with it.
なんで今回のコロナの中で、この先をどう作るかっていうのはいろいろ考えましたね。他のクリエイターも多分大きく 考えていると思います。911の時と同じような感じだと思いますね。これからエンタメをどういうふうに切り取っていくかっていうのは、やっぱり大きな課題ではありますね。
Well, I know we are all very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima entertainment is going to be.
Metal Gear Solid
I don't know how much you can
6.
say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where your mind's at right now, what you're thinking about, some of the themes or the ideas?
これ言えないですけど、今までのような、こう
He's
一
probably
歩一
very
歩進むものじゃ
extremely
ない
tired.
んですよね。やっぱりその911の時もそうですけど、このコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく、ものすごいスピードで変わっていくんで、そこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんで、それをどうするかという、その予測ですね。まあ、全くこう宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、そういうゲームであればコロナ禍でも関係ないんでしょうけど、やっぱりこう、社会性の基盤を持ったエンターテインメントっていうのを作りたいですし、皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中でちょっとこう紹介したいというのもあるので、今後世の中がどちらの方向に向かっていくかっていうのが今まで以上にすごく急激に変わっていっているので、そこを
They
間
said
違えな
they
いよう
recorded it
に
earlier
作るとい
in
う
the
か、
day, so it
そ
was
こは
probably
すごく
very
神経
early
質
in the
に
morning for
なって
Jeff
ますよね。
Keighley, but
All right,
you know,
fair enough.
for
I
everyone else,
tried.
for
Well,
Mr.
Mr. Kojima,
Kojima, it's
honestly,
probably,
I really do
middle of the
appreciate you
afternoon.
making the time to stop by and just say hello to everyone. We miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on next. So thank you.
Jeff, one more thing.
Pretty realistic looking orange. Wonder if that's a big fuck you to Konami for the Metal Gear Solid kind of thing. It's got a DLC. Oh, it's the director's cut. Damn.
There you have it. Death Stranding director's cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the director's cut. I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned. All right, next. It's my honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest. Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my friend?
Thank you so much, Joffrey or Geoff or sorry, I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much, sincerely, for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here. Hey, I was watching your show, and I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is. There is.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought one with you today?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've got something here. I'm going to read it on this. There's a little bit of a teleprompter that they're putting up here, so I'm going to read something because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm very meticulous about this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make the game announcement right now. Hello, I'm here to welcome you to a very different world. It's going to elevate you to new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths. Maybe even challenge you to control chaos.
Any chance we'll see a new Ghost Recon today since
certainly
Ubisoft is here?
challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved. Take a look at the, you guessed it, world premiere.
Is it a proper Jurassic Park? Yeah, it's Jurassic Park. Goddamn right.
We ignored all the warnings. Forgot the lessons. We abused our power.
Right.
We played with genetics like
Put it on the floor
like
next
it
to your
was
bed.
a toy. We weren't careful. And now, here we are.
Come on. Use my leg. Come on.
This is a very different world.
All right. Oh, it's Evolution 2. Is this a game already? Yes. All right, well, that's cool. I'm sure some people will like it. And yes, the director's cut for a game he already had complete control over.
All right, this performer's new album, Jubilee, is out now, and her book, Crying in H Mart, is a New York Times bestseller. Here now to perform Glider from the upcoming open-world game Sable by Raw, Fury, and Shedworks, it's Japanese Breakfast.
Time to mute the stream. It's not as bad as Frontier's latest release. Yeah, I don't know. Stream audio is muted. Yeah, I was confused when she started singing with no voice. Yeah. No DMCAs here. This is a DMCA free zone. 0 DMCAs. Guaranteed. This game does look cool. Like a Journey-esque, but 2D. Character reminds me of like from Ico. Or is it Eco? It's kind of a neat game. seems to be an indie game for sure. Yeah, this feels like a, hey, you like PS3? Get this game. Yeah, it seems very Journey-esque. Just imagine she singing Dancing Queen by ABBA. I have a very particular memory of Dancing Queen. College art class drawing Godzilla fighting Mothra to the sounds of Dancing Queen by ABBA. Yeah, that's a college memory of mine. It's a fond one. So I can't think of Dancing Queen by ABBA by any other way, unless Godzilla and Mothra are fighting.
Thank you, Michelle. Sable will be released on September 23rd this year. That's some news for you. And to learn more about this amazing game, watch the Tribeca Games Showcase. That is tomorrow, where Sable was named an official selection of the Legendary Festival. Now, today is just the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with IM8-Bit and Double Fine will immediately follow the live show today, and there are more events coming all weekend and all month, including the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday. It's going to be a good one. Right now, though, we're thrilled to announce the upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG and Amazon Games.
The Lost Ark is now but a myth. A relic from the half-remembered Chain War. But now, our world has been torn once again. The demons have returned. With roaring destruction and waking nightmares.
It has unimmersive music to the trailer. So much for a DMCA free zone. So showing all these epic monsters, but you'll probably start out fighting like, I don't know, like rad roaches or whatever.
We turn to myths to prove that not all is lost.
Cool. Not interested. There's only a few MMOs I'm interested in, and they're already out. Such as, I'm interested in Elder Scrolls Online, but no priority to get it.
Sometimes when you play a game, there's that one thing in your inventory which turned out to be far more useful than you first realized. That's kind of like Prime Gaming. If you're an Amazon Prime member, and most of you probably are, you get a ton of gaming goodies every month.
Huh?
This month, you can download Battlefield 4
like
and
Prime
Batman
Gaming?
the Telltale series completely free for PC.
Wonderful segue,
and there are
Jeff.
special in-game benefits and perks.
Keep it coming.
GTA Online, Valorant, Apex Legends, and more that you can unlock. It's awesome value, and honestly, this kickoff
Has
show would
your
not have been
dog
possible
ever
without the Prime
died?
Gaming folks
Well, get
believing in my
Prime
vision
Gaming.
for a new way to bring you the news this summer. So
Okay.
head over to gaming.amazon.com to check out all the perks and free games, which change every month, but you get to keep them forever.
Does your car have a flat tire? Get Prime Gaming. Did you stub your toe this morning? Get Prime Gaming. Compilation. I'm gonna come more straight on so I don't kink my neck.
Okay, right now
Okay,
I'm
more
honored to be joined
Warzone.
by Johanna Ferris, the new GM of Call of Duty. Johanna, it's so great to have you with us here on Kickoff Live. Everyone is so excited about what Call of Duty's been doing with all these seasons, and I know looks like next week, June 17th, Season 4.
Yes, we're super excited. We're super honored to be here, so thank you first and foremost to that. It's just such an amazing time for Call of Duty. We're experiencing such transformational growth and dynamism
know
across
Black
the
Ops
entire
Cold War
brand.
was a
you know,
failure,
from
so they're
premium
still
title
doing
releases
stuff
to
for
everything we'll talk about
Warzone.
today, with Warzone, with mobile, with esports. So it's just super incredible.
And
all
by
the work,
failure,
and shout out to everybody in the Call
it
of Duty
still
family who
sold
makes it happen every
millions.
day.
Yeah, no, you've been, I know Season 3, it was like, Rambo, Die Hard now. Who knows what's in store for Season 4, but you guys,
Edging and coverage
continually
of the
update
coverage
the
is
game now with
sponsored
new
by
stuff.
Insurance, aka
Season
Coverage
4
Company.
is coming next week. What
That
can
was
you,
pretty smart.
this
Oh.
is first info on it, so what can you tell the fans watching around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's jam-packed with new content across Cold War and Warzone. You've got new weapons, we've got new maps, we've got badass new operators. I'm super excited about the hijacked gulag. We've got expanded zombies content for everybody who loves that part of the gameplay experience. So we're thrilled, and I'm excited
this
to
guy
bring it
looks
forward
like
a little bit here today.
I know, we've got
What
the
was the
first
game?
look world premiere trailer of Season 4, so let's take a look at that now.
2 soldiers, 2 guns, 2 butts. Army of 2. Some Army of 2 looking motherfucker.
Do what you are told, and you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one. Secure the site. Cold War just turned hot.
We've located the satellite. Raptor 1, my team's about to be overrun.
Wow, they have a dragon? That's cool. Zombie dragon. See, zombies is the only reason I would ever play Call of Duty. 2 soldiers, 2 butts.
Oh my God, that looks so fun, and 1 week away.
1 week away.
All right, well, let's move on to, you first joined Activision to run Call of Duty
Asses to
Esports, and we're going to talk a little bit
asses,
now
butts to
about
butts.
what is the World Series of Warzone, which is going to start on June the 22nd.
Oh, cool, Twitch Rivals, a thing
first of all,
everyone
tell
likes.
us, what is World Series of Warzone?
Yeah, we're super
the only
excited
Twitch
about
rivals
it. It's
I
really
like
a new
is
way
the
for
fighting
us
game
to highlight
tournaments that
competitive
Max
Call of
Million
Duty.
Dude can
We've got great success
put
going with
together.
Call of Duty League, and now we've got some of the
It's not
biggest
that I
names in
dislike all the
gaming
elements,
battling
just
it
have
out
zero
in
interest.
Verdansk for what will be the biggest prize pool in Warzone since it's launched, right? So we'll talk a little bit about what that entails,
to
but
suit the
custom
floor,
lobby
yeah.
experiences, 150 player to a side squad. So I'm stoked to see how they kind of rally here in Verdansk.
Yes, and coming up very soon, June 22nd, looks like Twitch Rivals is going to be a part of this?
Yeah, we are honored to be in partnership with Twitch, always, right? But certainly here with World Series of Warzone and partnering with Twitch Rivals, who's already done so much to really put competitive Warzone on display. So couldn't be in better partnership there, and we're excited to have everybody tune in.
Yes, there is one thing, though, that everyone has been talking about online, and that's who the captains are going to be for the structure of the World Series of Warzone, at least for the first event.
Yeah.
I understand we've getting a little bit reveal here of who some of the captains
Call
are.
of
Yeah, we
Duty
love the first 5
multiplayer
captains
names.
of the
No
first of many
wonder.
events to come. Like I said, these are huge influencers and personalities in Call of Duty,
It would
and they
be
also share
one
our
of the
passion for
one of the
competitive
captains
Call of
would
Duty,
of
right?
course
They
be
really
called Captain
believe
Swag.
in the promise
Of
of
course,
World Series of
'cause it's
Warzone and
Call
to
of
really
Duty.
level up what it means to really battle it out. So Couldn't be happier with some of these names, many of whom also hail from the Call of Duty League family. And I'm excited to see who kind of takes
Also,
the cake
Nade
here.
Shot
We'll
is
see.
another
I was
like
going to say,
Call of
they'll
Duty
all be
name.
battling out in just a couple weeks on Twitch Rivals. Well, it's really
420,
exciting
Nade Shot,
to see how much
Swagman,
Call of Duty
420,
is growing
69,
this kind of year-round experience for everyone with so much more content. So we can't wait to see where you're going to take it. And I know there is a big new mainline game coming
Yes,
later
they have
this year too, right?
influencers
Indeed.
leading
More details to share
like
later
esports
on, but
when
Sledgehammer
they
Games
should be using
is,
esports
going to
people.
bring forward something truly
Granted,
incredible.
some of
so we're
these people
excited.
are not bad at
All
video
right,
games.
we
Like Tim the
tried,
Tatman
but
is pretty good.
There will come a time and a place
He's
for that.
pretty
right?
good at
Thank you so much for
gaming,
joining us.
just-
We really appreciate it.
I
All
wouldn't
right, we've got
necessarily
lots
call
of Summer
him
Game Fest
professional
kickoff to
level,
go, but right
he's
now
he's
we've
no
got a
slouch.
surprise guest joining us, my fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Ryan.
Well, thank you, Jeff. And hello, Summer Game Fest.
Well, just bring all of
Now,
Hollywood here. People who
I know what
probably
you're
don't
thinking.
even play video
and no,
games.
I'm not here to announce I'm the star of Elden Ring. I think. Instead, no, I'm here to talk about good old-fashioned movies. You remember those things? Of course you don't. Look, I have a new movie coming out August 13th called Free Guy. And in this movie, I play an NPC character in a popular open-world video game until I break free. And I realized that
one of
it
those
kind of sucks
gaming,
to be a
epic
lonely
gaming
background
movies.
character on an endless walk cycle. So now here's one of those world premieres. It's a first ever look at our cast on the big screen this August. And honestly, it's been so long I can't even remember who's even in this movie. I didn't say that. I'll cut that out. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
My name is Guy. I thought I had everything I needed.
Mondays, am I right, Joe?
You said it, Guy. But then I met her.
Put these on.
Oh my God!
It's pretty
What are these, trick
cringy.
glasses or something?
Guy, there is no easy way to say this. This world, it's a
They
video
literally
game.
turned They
I'm not
Live
real.
into a video game movie.
Please stop my... And the guy responsible for this world was going to destroy it.
Are we talking about God? You've met God?
Yes, he's an absolute troll.
Trolls exist. We can save our world, but we have to fight together. I don't even know what's happening right now, but I love it! That actually hurt my hand.
I have 3 words for you. Blue shirt guy.
This guy is outskilling all these players. I've never seen anything like this.
You gotta have your Twitch gaming moments.
Who the hell even knows
Twitch
who this
gaming
blue shirt
movie.
guy is?
He's also really cute.
The game wasn't even made for someone like this. Terminate him. Nope. I can't die. I'm never gonna die.
Cool. Can't
That
wait
was
to get
fun seeing,
DMCA'd over that
Ninja,
trailer.
Pokey, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam, all those guys
There's a
who will
real
be
time
in
ago. Why did they
Free
call
Guy.
it world premiere? Yeah, I don't know.
Ryan
I
had
saw
to
the
say it,
trailer
I
a while
can't say it
ago.
yet. All right, up next, it won
I guess they're
multiple
just trying to
awards at the
remind
Game
people
Awards,
that
and
movies
Among Us
exist,
just
even though
keeps
movies are
going.
boring as
now
hell.
it's time to hear from Innersloth on what's coming next.
Sorry, but there hasn't been a good movie since Lord of the Rings. And I don't accept that the like 17 billion DVDs that they worked on that cost $10 million are any better than just the regular Lord of the Rings experience. Wait, what? Oh, of course. World premiere for a game that already exists. I don't understand this game. So is it just lie and hope you don't get caught in the game? I don't understand
Lots
the
of fun
appeal
ahead.
to it.
And speaking
These
of
mods
Among
are
Us,
super old
last
now.
year you
The
may
studio
remember
just
the
takes credit for
very
them.
rare Jeff Keighley mask
Oh,
was
cool.
available
That's
as
cool.
a Twitch drop around the Game Awards, never to be seen again. In fact, I often hear on
Cool,
Twitter
Game
people
Studio.
who get booted from games with the mask because
Oh, that's
folks
lovely.
think they're hacked. Well, never fear. Today,
I'm
the
gonna be an
mask
old
is back. Just head to
curmudgeonly
Twitch, connect your
asshole
account,
for
and
the
watch
next half a
15
week.
minutes or more of Kickoff Live to get your very own Jeff Keighley mask once again, and then it goes back into the vault. I don't know what's going on. All right. Speaking
Yes,
of
let's
independent
divide
developers,
the
now
player
I'm
base.
very happy to welcome to Summer Game Fest
That's
the
smart.
head of indies
Ubisoft
at
did that.
PlayStation, a
That was a
legend
cool
in
thing,
his
right,
own right,
Ubisoft?
who has some exciting things to
Oh,
share.
you
Shuhei
get
Yoshida.
drops from
Hi, Shu.
to get a free survival
Thanks,
skin that
Jeff.
we're gonna sell for
Hi everyone,
$20.
I'm Shuhei Yoshida, head of PlayStation Indies.
Sorry, I'll shut up now.
What I love about working with independent developers are the new and unexpected games that they create, which allows us to offer an array of unique experiences for players. In my role as Sony, it's very exciting to get to meet with these talented studios, which sometimes can be one person or a small group of friends, to help nurture their ideas and bring them to the PlayStation fans. One example is from Finji, who has been working with Gleb Lobanov, the developer of WonderSong, to publish their new game, Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory released today and gives players the chance to experience a coloring book-style world where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make friends, and draw on anything. Check out Chicory A Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show. As a huge Soulspawn games fan, I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago. The developer Ska Studios has been hard at work on a new title, which I'm proud to present to you, Salt and Sacrifice.
Yay.
Our sins will catch up with us. Always. I was given a second chance. I spoke the words. I drank the Mage Bane. I live now only to hunt mages. I am a marked Inquisitor. There aren't many of us.
But together, we will tame the chaos.
This seems cool. Like people played with that Sheriff mod like 2 months ago or something. Cool. Cool that the developers can just steal
Thanks,
from mod
Shu, and
creators.
that's not all. Today, we're also able to share with you a brand new trailer from the upcoming Annapurna and Heart Machine game, Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Shadow of the Colossus boss. Hell, this is literally a Shadow of the Colossus boss. Like, same setup, same design. Yeah, this is a Shadow of the Colossus Eagle boss. Okay.
That looks so great. Can't wait to see it later this year. Now, this week there is
They're
a
gonna drop
ton
a
of
big
video
game
game
here
news, but there's
somewhere.
also
Yeah,
a
they
big
gotta.
game launching
They're
across
probably gonna save it
console
closer
and
to the
PC,
second half.
Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life. Sledgehammers, swords, axes, you name it, and it comes from Torn Banner Studios in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at the launch trailer for Chivalry 2, which you can play right now.
Makes sense they're showing this. This came out 2 days ago. It's fun. I just gotta get good at it.
For every warrior, there comes a time when a moment will decide your fate.
It's really fun. It's just it's kind of frustrating when certain things don't work.
And shield, as we cry out towards eternity. Find yourself in this moment.
Throw shield. It's not as epic as they would make you believe. It's pretty funny. It's not very. It doesn't lead to very many epic moments. It's just funny to see someone like hold up a high shield and just chuck it.
For Agatha!
This trailer makes it seem like this game is epic, but it's just more comedic than it is, epic. It's far more meme-worthy than they would have you believe. But it's also self-aware. Like, they know that people have fun and jokes with it.
This month, Valorant from Riot celebrated its 1-year anniversary, and starting next Monday, June 14th, Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to celebrate the 1-year anniversary, and a pity party spray through
And this
June
is
25th.
worth announcing.
This is all leading up to the
on the
release
Summer
of
Game
episode
Fest
3 of the game later this month, which will be celebrated with an epic WW Fest Unlocked Year 1 stream on June 25th. But there will also be a new agent. Who could it be?
Nobody
Well,
plays
here's your
Valorant
first
anymore. It
very,
lasted
very
for like a
exclusive,
week
but
on
very,
Twitch.
very quick tease to whet your
What the fuck?
appetite with more to be revealed
Do
later
they
this
actually
month
know what
during
we
Summer
care
Game
about?
Fest.
Nobody cares about Valorant anymore. Maybe like the most niche of esports teams.
I told you it was very,
And that
very
was worth
quick.
announcing?
All right, warring
Huh?
PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov, the popular
Gonna be a
multiplayer
long
first-person
week.
shooter video game developed by Battlestate Games. Today, we've got an
World
exclusive
premiere,
new look
patch,
at the
yeah.
streets of Tarkov, the new
World
area
premiere.
of the game
We're
under
releasing a
development.
server hotfix. What? Escape from Tarkov? Like, is it a DLC? Or is it literally just here's a map? I think it's a new map. It'll be fun to watch. I have no interest in playing the game, but it'll be fun to watch. Also, this is not how people play Tarkov. People play Tarkov like it's Call of Duty. Now, the one guy that I watch play Tarkov, he plays like this. He takes it super slow. When he's playing co-op, that's when he speeds it up a little, but it's more for his other teammates. If he had the option, he would be going as slow as possible. Wait, isn't this trailer, like, old? Didn't they show this trailer, like, 5 months ago? Huh? Isn't this where they show off the gameplay of the grenade launcher? Pretty sure I've seen this before. I only watch one person play Tarkov. Looks like a fun game. Oh, it does look fun, but I think it's a little too hardcore for me.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, this is what. Yeah, I've seen this trailer. This is super old. What the hell? Guess they still haven't released this yet. Unless this is a brand new trailer and I'm just tripping. But I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. Whoa, okay. That's apparently new. Maybe this is a new trailer. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a curmudgeonly asshole today. This feels like a waste of my time. I could just be enjoying myself. I could be working on World's Largest Dungeon right now. But it feels like that trailer was already shown, but who knows? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking
When
about.
I was a kid, the simulation games of Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites. Adding that extra salt on the fries and the theme park to
Fable
increase your drink
remaster
sales
that
was
I'm
so
pretty sure was already
devilish.
known.
Well, many of the team members behind those sim games went on to create 2 Point Studios and 2 Point Hospital. Well, today
it's 2
we're
Point
excited
Hospital.
to share the first trailer for their next 2 Point simulation, 2 Point
Blue
Campus.
woke up today and chose negativity, yes.
That first sight
Cynicism
of
is a good trait.
games, the
Especially when it comes to the gaming industry. 'Cause they'll fuck you over every chance they can get.
Well, I can't say I
This is
remember
actually
that part,
kind of a cool
though
game,
It
so.
wasn't like this in my day. You see, campuses are forever changing.
Is this like a
Nowadays,
2 Point city?
education has to be
Or is
fun.
it 2 Point university?
It can't be all work and no play, and quite right too.
Seems like 2 Point
Frankly,
university.
the
That would be
results
kind of cool.
Speak for themselves.
Kind of fun to watch.
Academia has never been more
Highly agree on this
appealing,
one so
more
far.
dynamic, more
It's supposed to be like
whatever
this
this
huge
is.
thing, and it's just
Today's campus
so
is a
far
place
not
to
shown a
live
lot.
and a place to
They've shown
learn.
they've wasted
Finely crafted by the
over an hour of my
sharpest
time, and they
minds
still
that
haven't
money
shown
could buy.
anything. This looks
Though
cool though.
sometimes you still can't get the stuff.
Yeah, this has got to be like 2 Point University.
Yes, these days it really does feel as though anything is possible.
This would be kind of cool to play. Giant ass pizza.
Two-Point Campus. Class is in session 2022.
Oh, it's 2 Point Campus. Huh, that's cool.
This year, I am thrilled to have
it
Netflix
does
as a
seem
part of
alright.
Summer Game Fest. They have been doing an incredible job adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime. Well, there is a lot more coming, and you don't have to wait long to find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting Netflix's Geeked Week live stream with Mari
That I won't
Takahashi and
cover,
Rahul
'cause
Kohli.
it's
You can expect the first
nothing-
clip of
I don't
the
even have
Cuphead
Netflix, so
show,
it's not worth
which,
covering.
spoiler alert, this show is going to be an absolute sensation. I can't wait for you to see it. I'll also sit down with the team behind Arcane, the League of Legends animated
internet
show coming
speak,
later
like,
this
spoiler
year.
alert.
We might also have updates on
Come
The
on.
Witcher and the live-action Resident Evil series. Geeked Week is streaming live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Here's a little sneak peek.
Stuck in the 80s as far as nerddom goes.
We aren't done with Netflix just yet, though. Coming up next is Smite, a
Fucking
cross-play, cross-platform
ridiculous,
game
mate.
that continues to do some pretty amazing IP
So we
crossovers.
get a Smite
You may
update
remember
tomorrow,
last summer we
or
announced
whatever,
the Avatar: The
or
Last
whenever.
Bender one.
We get a Smite
as
update,
Smite
that's worth
enters
announcing.
Its 9th year. It's time to go.
You saw Splinter
upside
Cell?
down.
This is Netflix? Oh, shit. Yeah, Splinter Cell ain't getting a new game, but it might get a Netflix adaptation. So is this Dead by Daylight? Wait. Okay, whatever.
Next up,
Stranger
we
Things
announce
does
a
not
lot
appeal
of
to me.
games on my
There's
shows.
a-
But I think
it
this
feels
is the
like
first
there's a
time we are
lot of
announcing
TV shows
an
that are, like,
entirely new
don't
game
appeal to me.
label, new game publisher.
Like, I don't even
Enjoy
understand
this
how it
first
can
look
even
at more than
survive as a
12
plot
games
line.
that make up
It's
its
like,
initial
huh?
slate.
Cool. Is this another thing to worry about?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Let's begin.
this? Oh, it's a compilation. Or is it? No, it's a compilation. Wait, what? They showed Kingdom Come Deliverance and Payday 2. Those games are out. Bannerlord? That game is out. What? What are they? What is the purpose of this?
Is that who you are?
My purpose makes me who I am.
That acting.
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile.
Being relied on to succeed where others would fail.
Like, some of these games are out. And have been out for a while.
Prime matter.
Huh?
There you have it. Prime Matter, Payday 3-2. And there is actually one more game added to the mix. And for that, we go to Todd Hollinshead from Saber. Todd, how you doing?
A Game Pass
I'm
ad?
great, Jeff. Thank you for the intro there. I'm really excited to have this little last edition, which is that Saber and Prime Matter are working together on a new game in the Painkiller franchise.
Okay, just a normal ad.
All right, very cool on that. And there are more details on Prime Matter coming tomorrow with a stream at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I will be stopping by. Next up is a
So they're
brand new
literally
IP from a
advertising
brand new
streams
studio,
that are
Stray
happening
Bombay.
later.
It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on day one. It's called the Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space. You team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here is the world premiere trailer.
Man, I knew COVID hit gaming hard, but man, I didn't realize nothing was happening for a while.
Hello? NASA! Liu! Lance! Get on! Thanks. No problem. Stick together and let's do this.
Is this a disco? This I do not like.
I could use some help!
Hit your pole!
This is not good. Not good.
What if we open the doors and
So
run?
this is just Space
run.
Left 4 Dead.
No stopping, no shooting,
kinda
just
cool.
straight to the bridge.
Get that flasher!
Heavy. Really? We call them
Left 4 Dead
tanks.
aliens.
I call
yeah.
them brutes.
That
From
seems
Latin,
cool.
Brutus.
We'd sound smart calling them brutes.
Eon, you don't want to get in here and help name these?
Nah, I'm good.
Brute!
Seems alright.
Awesome look. Thanks for that, Chet and the team at Stray Bombay. Tomorrow, tune into Summer Game Fest for a special deep dive presentation on New World, a new
Wait,
open
so
world
tomorrow is
MMO
more
from
of Summer
Amazon
Game
Games
Fest?
set on the supernatural island of Eternum. It's finally coming out later this summer, and in the deep dive video,
gonna
game
be a
director
long
Scott
week.
Lane will take players into the mysterious supernatural island that is a world of wonder and horror. Once you arrive, it's up to you to unite warring human factions to take on a common enemy, the Tempest, who wants to unmake life. Scott and the team will detail updates to the
New
game,
World looks like
including
fun,
new
but I
mid
think
and
I would
end-game
have more fun
content,
watching
more
it.
PvE and expeditions,
I think I would have more
5-player
fun
challenges
watching other
with unique
people enjoy
mechanics,
it,
bosses, loot, and
'cause I
more.
don't think I would ever
6 of
get
these
the
expeditions
get
will be
the
at launch, with the
ambition
closed
to play.
beta on July 20th and the public launch on August
Yet some
31st.
people are like,
I
why
will
would you
also
watch
be down
anyone
at the
play
studio to
video
chat with
games?
Scott
Why don't
about
you
the
just
game
play
and
the
the
game?
team's efforts over the past year in the midst of
Come on.
COVID. It is exciting for me to finally be
I
able to
have a
get out
friend who's
there
like
and
that
visit
in
game
Boys
studios
He
again. I
says
miss
that.
all these developers.
It's like, oh, I
Check
don't
out the
know.
special deep dive
Sometimes
stream
I
on
like
New
watching
World
people play a
tomorrow
game
at
I
8
don't
a.m.
want to spend
Pacific,
money
11
on.
a.m. Eastern at summergamefest.com.
Sometimes
All
I'm
right, well,
literally
back
playing
in
a game when I'm
2018,
watching a
Rocket
stream.
League teamed up with Fast and Furious, bringing some of the
Sometimes
saga's
I
most
don't have
iconic cars
unlimited
into
money
the
to
game.
buy every
And
single
now
game ever.
they are back with a twist that is truly Rocket League with Fast 9, the next installment of the Fast saga, arriving in U.S. theaters June 25th.
Oh, my
Psyonix
God.
is bringing back the Nissan Skyline, Dodge Charger, and, well, maybe the most literal, supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered heist car ever conceived, the F9 Pontiac Fiero.
So is this for Rocket League or Fast 9? It's for Rocket League, okay. This sort of makes sense that they would show it, but I was gonna be like, they're literally gonna show a Fast 9 trailer. I didn't realize this wasn't the Netflix Geek Week. I thought this was the Game Fest. Okay, more DMCA. Keep it coming.
Strap a rocket engine to a car and play soccer seems like the right idea to me. The Fast and Furious 3-car bundle arrives June 17th in Rocket League.
Yay for
Okay, next up, last year, a new
microtransactions.
Swedish company named Shark Mob released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe. Tonight, we're putting a name on their first game with a brand new
it's a different
world
game.
premiere trailer.
Didn't they show this game like 5 years ago? Or was it a different vampire PvP game that died immediately? Also, I saw that NPC shake. I saw them wiggle.
For centuries we have lived in secrecy among you, maintaining the masquerade. We have influenced your society, fed on your blood, thrived among you, until now.
I have like 1,000 hours in Rocket League and trying to stop playing with Epic Plot them. Nice. Use supernatural powers, because that never happened in a video game before. Is this just Vampire the Masquerade Battle Royale? Or is it like a Rainbow Six Siege 5v5 game? Yeah, that'll die. That'll die on Twitch in like 2 weeks. Maybe a week.
I can't wait to play this game, and we actually
Me
won't have
neither,
to wait
Jeff.
long. You can sign up now for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed alpha PC test available on July 2nd. Bloodhunt will be released later this year.
Can we
Next,
just
the
stop
latest horror
having
game series from the creators of
esports-esque
Until
PvP
Dawn
games?
continues with the House of Ashes, part of the Dark
can
Pictures
have
anthology.
PvP games. Just
This
try to-
third game features
just
American
stop trying to
and
make
Iraqi
them such
soldiers
esports
stranded in a
whores.
cursed temple. Here's the story
sorry,
trailer with
women of
the
the
exclusive
night.
reveal of the monsters lurking in the depths.
Oh, you mean the game that nobody liked?
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. But I strongly suspect it's where chemical weapons are hidden, so we need to move fast.
Ready to go dark.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave.
Man out, hold fire.
Or extremely foolish.
We're gonna psyop this shit.
brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man for
Did he literally
himself?
just say we're gonna psyops this shit?
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices
Let's have
you
military
make.
stuff designed by
They will
people
be
who
as a
clearly know
compass,
nothing about the military.
guiding you through the unknown.
We're on God's green earth that we landed.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
Lookout? Lookout for what?
One by one, their lights.
This seems
will
very
be
high
snuffed
tech
out.
for Iraq 2003.
Unless you can find the means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth, swallowed
We have to move. Let's go.
by the void.
As
You
we all
find the
know,
path
people
to
put bipods
salvation.
on their M203s.
Or be lost in the darkness. Forever.
Whoa. Completely unimpressed. So scary. Yes, collector's edition. Oh boy.
One of the
How much
longest,
longer
most
is this?
beloved JRPG franchises in the industry is the Tales of series. Well, the latest game
Are you
Arise
telling
was
me the
announced
game
2 years
actually
ago, and it brings the
exists?
franchise into
Or is it
stunning
gonna
3D
go into
with Unreal
Russian
Engine
sleeper
4.
mode?
Here's a world
For
premiere look at the
I'm heading over
latest
to the big
trailer
Thursday
with
stream.
more
All right, we'll see you
information
over there.
following
Hopefully,
in the coming
eventually.
weeks.
Hopefully, this doesn't last too much longer. Woof. Enjoy the Leo stream because you're not gonna find any fun here.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
I'm Dohalim Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for is maintaining peace.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard. Ha! Flare the Malisa! From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
Looking
The
for a bit
Renans.
food, nice.
Seems the rumors you were running
Enjoy
with them
the
were
food.
true.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Isn't that the plot of every Tales of game?
Been looking for you.
Olaf, get the hell out of my realm. This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand?
Is it over? It's only just begun.
Okay. The game exists. It didn't get lost in development hell. Oh, it's actually got a release date. That's getting pushed back. One of my friends is very happy.
For Summer Game Fest, we have a special announcement for you. That the console version of Sky Children of the Light would arrive to Nintendo Switch on June 29th. And the Little Prince
Could be a
season will
perfect game
start
for the
soon
Switch.
after on July 6th. Enjoy the game.
They need more trailers like this. Our game comes out at this time. Enjoy the game.
One
Here's
of
a
the
little
things I
snip.
take great pleasure in is using a platform like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title.
You mean
from a
everything
small
we've
Swedish
seen
studio
deserves
named
the spotlight?
Wishfully. Planet
Some
of
things,
Lana tells
yes,
the story of a
but
young girl and her loyal friend
certainly
who
not
embark on a
everything.
mission through a colorful world that's designed to feel like a gouache watercolor painting come to life. Here's your first look at the Planet of Lana, coming to Xbox and PC in 2022.
Oh my god, an Xbox exclusive. I'm more impressed by these indie games. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, this is like that one like PSP game. What was it called? The PPPPP game. This reminds, what is it? The Four Loco game. This is what that reminds me of. Well, that can't be good. Seems all right. Hula dooly. Need some coffee.
What a beautiful artistic game. Honored to have that on our
Overwatch
show.
2.
Well, joining me now is Aaron Keller,
Cool.
who's the game director of Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to have you here on Kickoff
The game
Live. Thanks for
actually
joining us.
exists.
Thank you so much for having us here.
Yeah, we are excited to learn more about what's planned for Overwatch 2. You guys recently, you had a PvP live stream that I watched, and you revealed some changes coming to Overwatch 2. What can you tell us? What's the latest?
Yeah, so we recently announced that Overwatch 2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format. This requires a fresh look at all of our heroes in the game. It should feel new yet familiar to fans of our strategic team-based combat.
Yeah,
So you mean
it was
the
great to
same.
see you guys playing, and long awaited for people to get a chance to go hands-on with it. And today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the characters, right?
Yeah, the team is so passionate about updating the look and the feel of the world of Overwatch. And one aspect of that is creating entirely new models for Overwatch 2 for all of our heroes. So today we're going to be looking at two of those, Baptiste and Sombra.
All right, well, let's take a look here, and I know you're going to tell us a little bit about what we're seeing, but it's so cool to see these characters brought into Overwatch 2. So yeah, what do we got here?
Yeah, so this is Baptiste. And there's a lot of new technology that go into our models. We have new hair shader tech, excuse me, in order to get the look that we're going for with his haircut. He also has a glowing cape and gloves that kind of give that medic or surgeon vibe to him.
Wow. So cool. That's incredible.
Thank you.
And,
Wouldn't be a PvP game without.
Yep, so next up is Sombra. This was a
funny
very
meme
challenging
and
look for us to
emotes.
update. It's an asymmetrical design. There's so many layers of hair
Damn, she
and
actually looks
clothing
pretty
and
cool in this.
technology in this. If you look closely, you can actually see
got fucking
circuitry
steel
and
toe
nodes
feet, toe.
embedded in her clothing. She's a world-class hacker, so it all makes sense.
No, again, it's so great for fans to see these characters you know and love from the first game updated for Overwatch 2, and we can't wait to see more on the game. We appreciate you giving us a little sneak preview here, and I'm sure there'll be more later this year.
So you spent a little bit of our time.
You bet, thank you.
To
Awesome.
show
All right,
off
thanks very much,
like
Aaron.
20 seconds
Now,
of
recently
two
I had a chance
characters
to play
each.
Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance with the game developer Jeff Haddam, Hannibal Buress, and Ember Moon from the WWE. That's right, you didn't expect me to say that. But this game is a ton of fun, and it's coming to Game Pass on June 22nd. Take a look.
Welcome back. I'm interested in this,
Hey guys,
but I
it's Jeff
don't have high
Keighley,
hopes
and
for it.
Today, as part of Summer Game Fest, we are going hands-on
Dungeons
with
and
a
Dragons
game
games
that's coming out in
typically
just
aren't very
a
good.
couple of weeks. It is
When
Dark
Dungeons and Dragons
Alliance,
itself
and
is
we've
better
got
than
Jeff,
any
one of the
video
game
game.
developers from 2K, Jeff. Special guests Hannibal Buress and Ember Moon.
Okay.
What is this?
That looks like a trap.
Oh,
That looks like a trap.
Oh my God! Traps.
Ow! Oh shit!
Oh no, you get. Oh no.
A warrior's death. I died
I'm
again.
coming to get you.
Hey!
Oh!
Watch it.
Oh!
Oh no. Oh no, I can't believe I'm down. I'm down, people.
Really
The developer's down?
The dev
What?
is down.
So, Ember, I know you really wanted to be Driss, right?
Absolutely. I've read all the books, especially the Driss backstory, and I just connected with it on such an intimate level to the point where my wrestling character that everyone sees on TV is actually based on this character. The red eyes, even though Driss has purple, I just love everything about him, that he's just constantly the good guy the entire time.
Oh, what the? He's a
He's the
butcher.
Verbeek chef.
That doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, why'd I just
All
run
right,
up
Big
on him like that?
Thickums.
Well,
Let me see
I'm
what
here
you
now.
got. You
So
ain't got
what?
nothing on us, baby.
I'm here now.
I
whoa.
spoke way too soon.
We got him.
Come on.
This is like poorly
We
cut
don't want
gameplay
any
footage.
dessert.
You don't really see much of the game.
Damn, what a death.
It's mostly just
I'll have some weird dreams tonight 'cause
poor
of that.
edit cuts.
Oh, he flipped us off.
And then
Act complete.
That was
them
great.
doing commentary.
Get it.
Someone who's not a content creator did not make that video. Look like someone was behind you with the green screen? Probably. In the foreground of them. So what is it for? Oh. Battle Royale PvP game. It's gotta have colors, because nobody has attention spans. Like, I like colorful games, but there comes a point where
All
it's
right,
just
Summer
too
Game
fucking
Fest
much.
kickoff live presented by
Woof.
Prime Gaming continues. Yesterday was an amazing tease of the next Battlefield from EA. And if you want to dust up on the history of the franchise, its last big modern day game, that was Battlefield 4. It's this month. Prime Gaming members get to download it and play it for free through June 20th. Now, there's no catch. This is the full-blown PC version of the 2013 game, and those only in Battlefield moments still hold up. Just head to gaming.amazon.com to redeem your
I will
free
say,
copy
Battlefield
right now if
2042
you are an
has caught
Amazon
my
Prime
interest.
member.
But
And
if I
this
can't
Sunday,
run it
watch
on
the Xbox
PC, I
Bethesda
ain't
Game
getting it.
Showcase for the first gameplay footage
If it's like
of Battlefield
minimum
2042.
required
It's gonna be really
thing,
cool. All
2090
right now, let's take a look
RTX.
at another
It's like,
world
nope.
premiere. Monster
And now,
Hunter
Ubisoft
Stories is
Splinter
coming to
Cell,
the Switch in
mobile
July,
game, yeah.
and we've got your first look at the story trailer.
I'm more interested in the Battlefield 2042 story. Wait, what? Oh, for Monster Hunter Rise. It's not Monster Hunter Rise? No, it's the it's like single player story based Monster Hunter.
Rathalos is...
I was a little confused there. There wasn't a clear cut line between Battlefield and Monster Hunter. It wasn't, they didn't make it very apparent. There is none, multiplayer only, yeah. It's a little disappointing that Battlefield 2042 doesn't have a story, but...
That's the Monster Red song!
This would be kind of a neat game to play.
You suppose he saw this coming?
We won't let you awaken it!
Monster Hunter... Oh. There was already one of these.
So, you're going to be born, huh?
Oh, they do have a Rise DLC. And a cross-promotional save data. Okay, that's cool.
Next, this legendary rock band hits the road this summer on
Nope.
the Hella Mega Tour with Green Day and Fall Out Boy. But first, they came together with an indie developer to create stream-safe music for the community. Yes, you can co-stream this performance. So turn it up, premiering their brand new, never-before-released song, Tell Me What You Want, from Wavebreak. This is Weezer.
Okay. Still concerned.
message that my manager wouldn't approve. After this song, he'll have a lot of cleaning up to do. Don't be influenced by an office full of dorks.
Come here.
I won't
Your tail's in front of the camera, you bud.
Pitchfork. Tell me what you want. I'm gonna get right on it. Tell me what you want. I'll write it down in my notebook. Duly noted. Tell me what you want. If it's gonna make you happy, I'll give you my guitar. Show me all your hot licks. Damn, let's go. I need a taste maker to tell me which way to go, so I can play the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Here's your big chance, yeah, you got the next 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's a bit of a trap, ain't it?
Tell me what you want. I'm gonna get right on it. Tell me what you want. I'll write it down in my notebook. Duly noted. Tell me what you want. If it's gonna make you happy, I'll give you my guitar. Show me all your hot licks. Damn, that's cool.
Is anyone else really tired?
Baby, love me. Are we almost there? Hey, baby, should I bleach my hair?
That up here somewhere. I need to rearrange my whole left side of the desk. 'Cause it's a wire hell.
I'll write it down in my notebook. Duly noted. Tell me what you want. If it's gonna make you happy, I'll give you my guitar.
I need like a little.
Show me all your hot licks. Damn, that's cool.
I could actually take my coffee table and put it next to me. 'Cause then I would have a dedicated spot for like food and drink. Because then I wouldn't have to be like, okay, let's make sure
That
not
was
to spill
so
my coffee
amazing. Thank
all
you,
the
Rivers
fuck
and Guys,
over
for
my
that.
electronics.
Both the song and the game released tomorrow on PC, Nintendo Switch, music
Gonna
streaming
sleep in a bit.
platforms, Twitch
Every streamer gonna
soundtrack,
get striked,
and a
yeah.
limited edition 7-inch
Probably how
vinyl
it'll
on
go.
I Am 8-Bit.
It's
All right,
stream
well,
safe
right
music.
now,
No,
let's
it's not.
turn to a game that we announced last year at the Game Awards, Endless Dungeon from Amplitude. We showed a brief glimpse of gameplay in December, and fans wanted more. Well, here's an extended look at Endless Dungeon.
Okay. Hopefully it won't be terrible. Like everything so far.
We're stuck in this wreck until everybody learns the rules. Yep, all of them. Rule number 1. Certain weapons work better on certain monsters. Learn it or die. Oh, option B then. Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal. Because it's their catnip. And if it goes, you go.
Seems like it might be a fun game.
Just like that. Rule number 3. Watch your squad. Even if you've got the guns, the turrets, and the crystal, you can't do everything by yourself. If you fight alone, you die alone. Together again. And rule number 4? Well, if you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta change the squad.
tag team. I'm in.
But if they don't, they'll not show anything jaw-dropping. Yeah.
What are you guys doing tonight? If you're lucky enough
If they
to have
don't
a
show the
PS5, you're
shitty
probably
stuff,
getting
then the
ready to
good
play
stuff won't
Ratchet
get
and Clank
shown.
Rift Apart. I've been playing it and having a ton of fun. Well, later today, the team at Insomniac is going to be doing a special launch stream on Twitch. And to tell us more, take it away, Marcus and Mike.
Why are you advertising other
Hey
streams
Jeff and
that
everybody
aren't
watching
happening
Summer
right
Games
now?
Fest Kickoff Live. Marcus Smith here, creative director at Insomniac Games for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. We're excited that players finally get a chance to play the game tomorrow, and to celebrate, we want to spend some more time with
So
you
you're
today.
having a stream for a
At 2
game
p.m.
that comes
Pacific,
out tomorrow,
5 p.m. Eastern,
later this
to live
weekend,
stream the first hour of
and
Rift
you're
Apart.
advertising it here.
Isn't that right, Mike?
That's right. I'm
Am
Mike
I going
Daly,
fucking
the game
crazy?
director of Rift Apart. In addition to playing through the opening of the game, we'll also be taking your questions live and talking about what it was like to develop the game
Am
behind
I
the
losing
scenes.
my mind?
So please join us at twitch.tv/Insomniac Games at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
I mean, the game is probably going to be really, really fun, but
we'll see you there.
All right, we're now about to be joined by the one and only Giancarlo Esposito to talk Far Cry 6. Giancarlo, thank you for joining us.
Okay.
Why did you want to take on
no
this
breakpoint stuff
role?
today.
They came to me with this phenomenal idea and had proposed
God
that
damn, he's such a
I
cool
play
actor.
Anton Castillo, the leader of Yara, with this big
I think he's
vision
going to
and
put on a
dream
really good
for his
performance in that
country.
game.
And it really
Big up
appealed
this
to
guy.
me
Oh, yeah.
because he was the
He's
guy who
awesome.
first came from a love of his family and a love of his community and country. And it was so in line with what's going on in the world politically today and what has happened in the past.
Our
I
games
thought,
aren't
What a
political.
great opportunity. The
I
other
would
part
prefer
of it is
if
it's
Ubisoft
just a
games
different
were,
technology that's so
but
brand
they
new.
say they aren't, but they clearly
excites
are.
me as a filmmaker that I wanted to be a part of it.
All right, well, you've played some absolutely amazing
Character in Breaking
villains
Bad
in
was so
your
fucking
career.
good,
What
thanks
was
to
it
him.
like being a video
yeah.
game villain?
No, I'm not a villain. I gotta push back on you. I'll let you finish. But this guy loves his country. He wants to empower you, Keely. He wants to empower you to stand up and speak your truth. Now, you can go back to calling me a villain if you like.
Well, you are smiling on the box. You're a good guy, right?
I am, because I feel like we as human beings fall
I don't know.
in
Maybe
line.
I should get Far Cry 6,
And
you think?
I want to be a renegade within reason. How do you like that? Because I think part and parcel of us falling in line and doing what we need to do and thinking about the cumulative effect of our doing what's right, and the example of that is also to stand up and say, no, I do agree that they're good and bad about all people,
I might
but
have
this
to get
guy,
it, just because
out
I
of
think
his
it's
love
going to
and
have a
passion for
decent
his
story.
people, even if they're
if not a
faceless
decent
to him
story,
at
then
certain
decent
points
acting.
in time, allow him to be an absolute hero.
Speaking of your character, who did you base him on or study to create this character?
He's such
It's
a
so
genuine
interesting because, of
personality as
course,
well. It's
the
crazy.
obvious choice to
He
study
seems really cool.
is Fidel Castro, and it is Cuba, an island that had so many resources, but really the dream of the ability of the dictator to cultivate those resources, something got in the way there, and hopefully that can change in the years to come. It's funny you asked me that question, because I was just talking to one of my daughters about Ceausescu.
Probably have to get it for like
and,
console, unless it doesn't come to
also
PS4.
Hitler.
They're
Because
making
we were
all these
talking
games
about
for PS5
zodiac
and Xbox
signs
One
and
X, Series
what
X,
signs were
Xbox,
certain
but
people. What is that
barely
mindset
anyone can
that
get
has
any
you
of them.
wanting to have
Same with
power over
computers.
others? And for each dictator, it's different.
Something
She
got
never
in the
heard of
way, I wonder
Ceausescu
what.
and studied political science and all this in college. Where'd my money go? So anyway, so
All right, well, one last question for
Yeah,
you.
he's
Who
kind
would
of
win
magnetic.
in a square-off between Gus Fring, Moff Gideon, and Anton?
and I have my favorites in those too. So you asked me this question, and immediately I say Moff Gideon. Immediately, somehow I think Gus is colder and displays that coldness in a very particular way. I think Anton could be the most violent man on earth. But given his situation, he may not rise to that occasion or may not have the time. Moff Gideon is otherworldly. This guy thinks in a different way, and he knows what you're thinking before you say it. And he does all his own dirty work, and he has an incredible tool to help him out. So I'm going to say Moff Gideon.
Fair enough. All right, Giancarlo, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will check out the revolution in Far Cry 6.
And I
We'll
can't
check it out.
wait for it to begin.
He plays
Let the
similar roles,
games
but they got good
begin.
depth. Nice.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Giancarlo. If you haven't picked up on it yet, Prime Gaming unlocks a ton of in-game benefits for
Yeah, we'll
Amazon
check it
Prime
out.
members, like an exclusive Valkyrie skin in Apex
It might be
Legends,
a Wildlands situation where it doesn't
$200,000
interest
in
me at
GTA
all,
cash every week
and then
you
it
play
comes
GTA
out and it's like,
Online.
holy shit, this
And
game's
Fall
awesome.
Guys, you get a special Burning Circuits costume for your bean through June 21st. Now, speaking of Fall Guys, the time has come to reveal a brand new costume coming to the game based on a legendary game franchise. Check it out.
Can't wait, Jeff. Not a surprise. Can they actually go 5 minutes without sucking Prime Gaming? Yeah. Not surprised by that. And this is just an ad for Genshin Impact.
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into a clamor of noise during stormy weather. The winds are coming. Clouds high. The birds come!
So today we've announced games, a publisher, Prime Matter, so why not announce a developer too? And joining me now are Dave Anthony and Jason Blundell from the newly formed Deviation Games. We know you guys well from all your amazing work over the years at Treyarch and Call of Duty Black Ops, but what can we expect from your new studio, guys?
Well, thanks, Jeff. And look, Jason and I, we've been mates for donkey's years. And we're like an all-married couple, Jeff. And we've been working together for decades. And we've worked on some huge franchises. You know the games. You know, they've done well. And, but we thought, you know, when you're working on those franchises, the long-established IPs, you're working within very, very tight constraints creatively about what you can do. So we thought, after all these years, you know, what if we deviated?
Yes.
So that's Deviation Games.
Okay.
So, Jeff, just trust me, all bets are off. From
right.
day one, we got complete financial security
Yeah.
to work with creative freedom and time, not just to make a brand new IP, which is what we're doing, but a groundbreaking new IP with innovation at its very core. And the team at Deviation Games, the culture we have is really, really simple.
All the stuff. Probably.
There's no place for ego.
Breakdown will still get like
it's
2 minutes
the
on a
best idea that
pre-show,
always
but
wins, and that's
we'll see.
Deviation Games.
All right, well, big ideas from you guys as we would expect. Now, I know it's very early and there is nothing to show on the game today,
Genshin
but
Impact?
can you
I
tell us a
have
bit
no
about
idea.
what kind of game you're making? What can we expect?
I think it's just
yeah,
a
I mean, you're very
live
right there,
service
Jeff.
game.
Very early, but a lot of exciting stuff going on.
I have no problem with it.
Essentially, we
It's
spent
just
the last year
I have no
building the
ambition
team,
to play
right?
it.
And so
I do
what
have
we
it
knew was we wanted to collect
on
passionate,
PS4, but I think it was
creative,
free.
collaborative people and bring them together kind of under one roof, and that's what Deviation Games is. So yeah, we don't have anything to show right now, but that collaboration, that imagination is going on, and we're going to have something that's going to, I think, leave an indelible mark in the industry when we come out.
All right, well, with you guys involved, as I said, we're excited about it. There is one more piece of the puzzle, though, that we want to reveal today, and for that, let's take a look at this.
They're partnered with Sony. Cool. I wonder what kind of game they're making.
Okay, big news. The stage has changed. Blue of PlayStation, so you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about that partnership?
That's right, Jeff. And the partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup to nuts, this project is all about quality. And our team of deviators that we have back in the studio, we're doing this for you. We are so proud of you. And the partnership with Sony, it's very, very simple. I mean, God, just look at the track record of consistency, of high-quality games that they do. It's hit after hit.
That explains
It's
we
award
reached financial
after award.
security on
and now
day
we've been part
one,
of this process, and we see how they do
that
things.
makes sense.
It's really clear
I mean, I hope
how
they
they're
make a
managing
good
to
game.
accomplish
That'd be
that.
kinda
So we
cool.
couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very significant way.
I mean, let's just face it, right? Sony rocks, and they get our kind of brand of crazy, so we're very happy with this partnership.
All right, so Deviation Games, PlayStation, brand new IP, a mega IP, it sounds like, coming in the future.
That was
and,
definitely
hopefully we'll
worth announcing.
See you guys again in the future.
Definitely
to see more on
intrigued
what
by
you're
what
working
kind
on.
of game they're going to make.
Awesome. All right, Dave, Jason, thank you very much, guys. All right, well, this year is the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and later this month, we are honored to be premiering the full Sonic Symphony performance. But right now, here's the Philharmonic Orchestra in Prague performing the music of Sonic Unleashed.
I believe the best announcement was just a dev group partner in Sony. Yeah. It's been going on for about 40 hours now. Right? Started at 12:30. No, it's been 2 hours. Felt like the longest 2 hours of my goddamn life. How much longer will they go? I'm guessing that they're coming closer to the end because they're doing a performance, so like an actual orchestral performance. Remington, you're so tired. Don't want the mouse on that screen. Okay, that's kind of cool. Because I might call it soon if it's like 2 more hours.
Love orchestra music. All right, Sunday, Warner Brothers Games and Turtle Rock
Go
will
ahead
be
and get
giving
your
players
rest.
a new look at
We'll
the
be
zombie
here.
multiplayer fun of Back for Blood. And right now, we've got a quick tease of a new boss and news on the beta coming later this summer.
Back for Blood looks nice. Yeah, I like it. It's a spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead, so I'm sure it'll make many other people happy, which makes me happy. More DMCA opportunities. When will these game companies learn that people like to
One of the
stream
things
this
I'm most
stuff
passionate
and don't
about
want
is
to be
getting you guys
DMCA'd
access
for watching
to
a
play more
trailer?
games at home. Last year, Steam and Xbox did incredible demo events around Summer Game Fest, and this year, Steam's Next Fest starts next Wednesday, and Xbox is back again to do an ID at Xbox demo event,
They're
which I'm
advertising
announcing
more
right
streams
now.
again,
It starts on
instead of
Tuesday, and it's completely
showing
free.
games.
No badges required. One of the games I'm most excited about in the lineup is Tunic from my fellow Canadian Andrew Scholdice. Here he is to give you a little sneak preview of the brand new demo, which you can exclusively play on Xbox starting on Tuesday.
Hi, my name's Andrew Scholdice, and I'm working on Tunic, which is an isometric action-adventure about a tiny fox in a big world, where you explore the wilderness, fight monsters, and find secrets. I first started working on it about 6 years ago, and it's been changing a lot over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to today. So in Tunic, you start the game and you are a little fox that's washed up on a beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for, a lust for adventure, and you are going to wander off, and maybe you're going to find a stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe you're going to find a sword. And it's really about
like
that sense of discovery, about
Zelda, but
wondering what's around the next
cuter.
corner. People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to put together a brand new demo that was
perfect game
for the
for the
home
Switch.
audience. And so it's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
So excited about Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome titles. So check that out next week on Xbox. Next up, stave off Ragnarok, in this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG that you can also fully play solo. Classic hack-and-slash gameplay goes Viking
You're
in
actually-
Norsefeld's Tribes of Midgard, launching on
That might be
PlayStation and
something
PC July
worth,
27th. Here is the brand new
looking
trailer.
at. No lie.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare resources, and explore the untamed world. Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful. You're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way. And it's time for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height. As the saying goes, Valhalla! Can't wait!
This is pretty cool. Probably won't get it, but yeah.
Who's ready for some Evil Dead? We announced this game last December at TGA, and now it's time for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend, Tim Willits from Saber.
Hi, Jeff. It's great to see you. Today, we have some extended footage of The Evil Dead, the game. We are excited to show you this, and to help me explain it is Bruce Campbell. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see. In-game Bruce Campbell. This seems fun. Looks really good.
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead, the game.
Oh, that's cool.
You and your friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new one. Or, if you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option. You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that if you're a dick. Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from. Soon you'll experience the horror yourself, but for now I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
This does seem oddly satisfying to watch, and probably very satisfying to play. Very impressed. Holy shit, I'm actually impressed.
I'll spoil those good.
Actually impressed. Only
Okay,
took
guys,
2 hours.
Now it's time for the grand finale to the show.
Oh, thank God it's almost
This
over.
is extremely special. Today, I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So, without further ado, please sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular world premiere. It is finally time.
Elden Ring? Of course it's Elden Ring. It's Elden Ring. Game exists. It's gonna be fun to watch. I won't get it, but I'll watch other people play it.
Will soon return.
Holy
Guided
shit.
by grace.
That looks
once
amazing.
lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Dark Souls, man. That's cool. Yeah, the visuals are. I mean, this is a trailer, but if this is in-engine footage,
Foul tarnished.
I mean, From Software games don't
In
look bad.
search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Some of these are cinematic cutscenes from the game.
Thy flame.
But some of this is obviously gameplay, like this. Yeah, it looks like, well, that's cool. Looks like Dark Souls.
They will die
I wonder why.
in an
That's cool.
unending curse. For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
Well, a lowly tarnished as a lord. I command thee now!
Whoa.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Wow. I'm really gonna look forward to watching streams of that. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna play the
actually
game, but I'll watch
happened.
someone play it.
Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st,
Watch the shit out of
2022
Maximilian Dude
to
play that
next
game.
gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my God,
Very
I'm free
impressed.
out of prison. All right. And that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live. Thank you so much to
thank
all
God
the
it's
developers
over.
who took part, and for you and watching around
There was
the world.
like
It means so much to me.
three
Summer Game
trailers
Fest
that were good.
continues all weekend with Netflix.
Well, more
Geek
than
Week,
that, because I
and Prime
was.
Matter tomorrow, Ubisoft Forward on Saturday,
It got me
and
interested
Xbox
in Far Cry
and
6 some
Bethesda
more.
on Sunday, Square Enix as well. Head to summergamefest.com for the full and complete schedule.
All right,
And this
Oliver,
is really
we'll
just
see you around.
the
We're gonna close up
kickoff
the stream
to
soon
summer
anyways.
and a ton of other amazing events that I'm fully supportive of, and I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us as well. As for me, I'll see you again on August 25th for Gamescom Opening Night Live. And this December, I am so happy to say that the Game Awards will return as an in-person ceremony at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. More details are coming later this summer. Thanks again for being a part of Summer Game Fest. We will see you tomorrow for more, and stay tuned for the Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine right now. Good night, everybody.
All right. That's going to be all she wrote. It'll be a long week ahead of us. See you then.